Hi guys, it's your girl Jenny B and I am back with another video. Today I'm going to be doing a about me video, just giving you some facts and information about who I am. But we're gonna get started. So number one is my full name. Jenny Marie Wright. That was the name that I was born with. I'm married and I have the name Munoz, so it's Jenny Marie Munoz. But I haven't changed my last name yet, and we've been married since 2012. So we've been married for 8 years now, and I still haven't changed my last name. And I'm just not in a rush to change my last name, and I really do like the Wright last name. My dad has passed away, so he had all girls and one boy. So we would all the girls get married, they're gonna change their last name. So the only one that would have the last name still is my brother Isaiah. But I love the name Wright. Like, I'm proud to be a Wright. Like, it's in my heart, and I want to keep that name because my birthday is April 15th, 1988. I am an Aries. I'm not really into zodiac signs, and my father's birthday is April 14th, so it's the day before mine. So I think that's kind of cool, you know? Next one is, what is my nickname, or what do I like to be called? I like to be called B, Jenny B, Beaster, Jenny. I don't know. Who makes up my family household? So inside of my house, there is me, my husband, Edward, my brother, Isaiah, and a little bit. But that's who's in my house. Now, if you're talking about like family, like close family, you know, I have 2 sisters. I have an older sister named Catherine. I have a younger sister named Shantae. Then my mother's passed away, my father's passed away, my grandmother's passed away, my aunt's passed away. I have one more aunt here in this town, and I have a couple cousins, and I have some awesome nieces and nephews. My oldest sister Catherine has 2 boys, Clayton and Jacob. They're handsome, almost an adult, but yeah, that's those nephews. And then my sister Shantae has 3 kids, Jalen, Peyton, and Kai. Jalen's an awesome, sweet little boy. Peyton is a wild, rambunctious dancer, and Kai is a brand new baby to our family, and I can't wait to meet him because he's so cute. Do I have pets? Yes, I have pets. We have Maddie, which was my mom's cat. She's 17, 18 years old. My mom got her to help my brother learn how to walk because the therapist said that an animal would be great for him. So he did learn how to walk with her. He would grab her tail and pull up, and then he would walk. So, I mean, she did her job. She's old now. She just sleeps, eats, shits, sleeps, eats, shits. That's all she does. Our newest pet, which is Toulouse, I call her Tootie. Now she's almost 1, I'm guessing. And then we have Rusty, which is one of our dogs. He's a Kelpie McNab. He's black and brown. Sweet dog, protective. Winnie, which is a Shih Tzu Maltese mix. She is so cute. And then we have Pippa, which was our first dog that we ever got. She is a weenie / Chihuahua, and she is shy. Just wants to like lay down with you and sleep and cuddle. She's a sweet dog. My favorite color is coral, yellow, and teal. I like yellow because yellow looks good on my skin. I like coral because it looks good on my skin. I like teal because it looks good on my skin. I like lavender because it looks good on my skin. Any color that looks good on my skin is a favorite. Favorite food. That was a hard one because I come from a family where we cook and we eat. My mom was a cook. She was like the shit cook. Like nobody could touch her. Like she is the best. She used to work at a preschool cooking. But my favorite meal is my mom's tuna casserole. I was either gonna say her chicken tacos, but the tuna casserole is so good. It's like macaroni, cheese, tuna, cheese on top, crushed up barbecue chips put in the oven. Oh, it's so good. If you haven't had tuna casserole, you need to try it. Favorite book? That would be the Bible. It has a lot of knowledge, understanding, forgiveness, and why we're here, and all that good stuff through the Bible. So that's my favorite book. My favorite movie. If anyone knows me, they know that I love movies. Love movies. I have literally like at least maybe like 200 movies or something like that. I love movies. I could watch movies all day. Forget cable, forget TV shows, movies. But my favorite movie right now is Queen of the Damned with Aaliyah. I really been liking that one. Next question is favorite subject in school. My favorite subject in school was music and economy. I love music. I played the violin. I played the drums. Then I was in choir. So yeah, I love music. I don't listen. Is least favorite subject in school. That would have to be math and world history. Math, I suck at math. Like, I am terrible at math. Like, literally, like, I gotta count out the change and make sure, like, it's right. Like, you could ask my husband, I'm terrible at math. So bad. Like, I don't even know how I got through high school, middle school. Next question is my favorite sport. I played softball for like 3-4 years. So I would say baseball, softball is my favorite sport. I don't really. My favorite hobby is to do makeup. I love makeup. I know it sounds cheesy and everybody says this, but it's like, I like how you can just change stuff, you know what I mean, about your face. How you can go from looking tore up to looking like a baddie, you know what I mean? I really like makeup, and I like making people look good also, you know, like I like doing makeup on others. And also it just gives me like a release, you know, like all the stress and all the stuff that goes on in my life. I can sit down and do my makeup and I can just forget that stuff and just concentrate on my face, you know? And I always get compliments, not to be all, you know, up there, uppity, but I do always get compliments on my makeup. So, fears. I'm afraid of snakes. I'm afraid of letting people down. I have a fear of when I pass away, what's going to happen to my brother. Like, where is he going to go? If you guys know this, but my brother is Down syndrome and autistic. And he doesn't really have that great of speech. He knows like maybe 20-30 words. And he's in the handicap class, of course. Probably like an age 5 mentally. But yeah, it was hard for him to lose my mom. So I don't know how it would be if he lost me because I'm with him every day and we spend a lot of time together. We got a bond like this. We got a special handshake. It goes. No, it goes. And he remembers it. Like, he knows that handshake. Like, anytime I do it, he knows exactly what to do, which is really cool because, you know, that's my brother. Next question is, how many tattoos do I have? I have 2 tattoos. I have one on my back that I got for my 18th birthday. My sister Catherine took me to go get it. It is of a bumblebee on a flower. It's like more of like a cartoon look. I don't know if I could show you. That's my tattoo. So that's one tattoo. And I always forget that I have it because I never see it. It's on my back. So like sometimes I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot I have a tattoo back there. And then the second one I have is this one. And it says Jalen. It's my nephew's name. And I had them put my dad's ashes in this one. So they like grinded them up even smaller. And then they stick it in the black ink and then they do your tattoo, which I think is cool. I just wanted to try it, you know? Next question is 3 things that upset me. I can't stand liars. That's like number 1. Unloyalty, which is kind of like lying, but not really. Unloyalty to me is like, you're not there for me, you know what I mean? So I hate unloyalty. And then I don't like people who don't believe in me, like people who say I can't do something. I don't like that. It's like, why are you putting me down? Why are you trying to be negative about me? Like, I could do anything I put my mind to, you know? Make me happy. God or Jesus makes me happy because I know that through him I have salvation and forgiveness, and when I leave this world I will be going to another place called heaven. I know Jesus is real, and it makes me happy to know that I am one of his. Isaiah, my brother, makes me happy. He makes me smile every time I see him. He makes me crack up. When you just look at him, you just think of like, man, like what is he thinking, you know? And then number 3 is sweets. I love sweets. I am diabetic, but I love sweets. I also have sickle cell disease, which is more of an African American disease. My blood cells are shaped different than normal. Normal blood cells are round. Mine are like a moon shape, and they're small and they're sticky. And when they pass through your blood vessels, they can clog up and cause a clog, and that causes tons of pain. And that can happen when you're dehydrated, you're cold, you're hot, you're stressed, you overexerted yourself. Like there's so many things that can lead up to that. And I used to be in the hospital like literally twice a month. I haven't been in like for 4 or 5 years now since I've had my brother, because I gotta stay busy. I gotta take care of him. I can't be sick. But yeah, I used to always be in the hospital. And I love sweets, so my blood sugar is high all the time, you know? So I'm on insulin and all that good stuff. But next question. Someone I miss. I miss my mom. I miss my mom a lot. I live in her house where she passed away at. So literally every day I think of her. And the reason why we stayed in her house is because Isaiah is all about consistency and routine and everything being the same. So we just decided to stay in my mom's house because it would make it easier for him. Like literally he is on schedule, consistency. Like I also miss my dad. What I love I love too many people. I love tons of people. I love my sisters. I love my nephews. I love my nieces. I love my brother. I love my husband. I'm just a big lover. Your relationship with your parents. So me and my mom were close. We butt head a lot. She always wanted better for me. And we would argue a lot, but we were really close. I love my mom. Beginning, it was rocky, my relationship with him, because he had to earn it. But after he earned it, we had such a close bond. He passed away from brain cancer, a tumor. But yeah, we had a pretty good relationship. And if you want to hear more about my dad, I have a video of how my dad passed away. I'm going to come with one from my mom, but I just haven't gotten it all together to do. So this one I wear, it says, "Be still, know that I am God." My mom used to say that all the time. Like when she would go outside and have coffee in the morning and a cigarette, she would always just be sitting outside, being still, listening to God, praying to Him. So every time I see this, I think of her, and I see it tons of times, like random places I'll be seeing it. So I got a necklace, and then this one is new. It is an hourglass, and it has my dad's and my mom's ashes in it. So I wear these, so they're close to my heart. I worry about my health. Like I said, I worry about me passing away. I worry about who's going to take care of my brother, how they're going to treat him. Most embarrassing moment. Over 13, me, my mom, my sisters, and my dad, we went to a water park up north. And we were sitting in chairs, like, you know, the lawn chairs, the plastic ones, you know, and we were eating our sandwiches or whatever. And there was like a squirrel or something. I don't know exactly what it was, but something. And I moved my seat back, and I literally fell into the bush. Literally in the bush. I was in the bush. And it literally hurt like hell. And I was so embarrassed, and my dad he tried to like grab me from his chair to pull me up, but he couldn't, so he had to literally stand up, turn around, and grab me out of the bush. And my whole back was bleeding, like it was stinging. There was spiders in there, like ooh. And my older sister, Kat, had to walk me to the like emergency area thing, and they had to clean my back up and put bandages on it. I still have the scars on my back up here, but I feel like that was one of my most embarrassing moments. I'm pretty sure I have some time that I got caught having sex with my boyfriend. It was like New Year's, and it was either New Year's or Valentine's Day. I don't remember for sure. I think it was New Year's. But I went to my boyfriend's house, my husband's house. And he had a room that was in the front, by the front door. So we're doing it. And of course, I'm making noises, you know. And then all of a sudden I hear "You in there, Jenny? Get out here now." So I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, my mom's here. And I think she was actually early. She was early. So I get up. I try to put my clothes on. My boyfriend runs to his bathroom and like hides in there. And I'm trying to put my clothes on in the dark. I go to the door, and I couldn't open his door because his door was like kind of broken in a little while. Well, so I'm like, "Eddie, come open this door." So he opened the door, and then he ran, and I had to walk outside. My mom and my sister were right there, and my mom was like, "What the hell was that? What's going on?" And I'm like, "No, Mom, that was his sister. She talks in her sleep," or "That was the TV." Like I was saying so many excuses, and my mom was like, "Bitch, I know that was you in there. Like, I heard your voice moaning and groaning, and my sister's like laughing, and it was hell embarrassing to drive home. My mom was talking shit to me, calling me a bitch, all this kind of stuff. When I got in, she's like, get your dirty ass in the shower and shower yourself. Like, you're filthy, you're dirty. And then she goes and tells my dad, and she's like, Jenny, I got caught. Jenny having sex. Like, you know, and he was like, well, what do you want me to do about it? Because she was like, do something. And he's like, what can I do? Like, you know what I mean? Which is true. But that was so funny because my dad was just like, you know, chill about it. But my mom was so pissed. My sister was making fun of me. I had found out that when I walked in the house, I had my pants on backwards. And then the next morning, my mom calls his mom, and we have a family meeting at his house to talk about us having sex. And like, there was rules set, but it was so funny because like, we had a family meeting over me having sex with my boyfriend. But I ended up marrying him. Number of kids, I don't have any kids. I don't know why. I've been with my husband for like 10, 15 years dating, then married for 7. And I've never gotten pregnant, so I'm going to check into that and see what's going on. I don't know if God just doesn't want me to have kids. I've always wanted children. I dream of children. I want one girl, but I don't have that right now. I'm raising my brother, so maybe God knew that I was going to raise my brother, so he didn't want to put a baby, and they'll add it to that. I have no clue, but I'm going to find out why. And yeah, because I really want a little girl. And then the last question is my religion. I am a Christian. I believe in God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. I believe that Jesus came down to die for us, for our sins. And I believe that God is Jesus and the Holy Spirit. I believe in heaven, hell, all that stuff. So that concludes this video. I hope these questions and answers give you a little bit more of a feel of who I am. I'm really just like a sweet girl that likes to do makeup and keeps to herself, raising my brother. That's who I am. I'm a wife. So yeah, that was my get to know me video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you haven't. Subscribers aren't important to me because I'm still going to be posting makeup videos even if nobody watches them, because it just gives me like a release and somewhere to go and relax and get my mind off of things. But I mean, it'd be awesome to have subscribers also too, you know. And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And until next time, this is Jenny B, and I'm out.